What's up, witches and magical people? My name is Ivory Rose, and welcome to my channel, Ivory Rose Grows Wild. So here on this channel, this is all about my witchy coven journey. I'm in a coven called the Awakened Soul Coven. I'll put the details in the description box for y'all. Yeah, this channel is all about like me on my witchy coven journey. I talk about topics that are in the coven that that's on my head, in my thoughts. Or I do a lot of witchy unboxings, and recently I just started a little tarot series where I pull cards for the week ahead. And if you have found this video, that's what this video is about today. I will be pulling cards for today, August 28th through September 3rd. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So I have quite a few decks that I'm going to use. I have 5 decks that I'm going to use. Mantras, personal reflection questions, and a little peep into what's going to be happening this coming up week. All right, y'all. So this deck right here is called Learning Tarot Cards. And that's the name of the deck, and it is, I got it off of Etsy. The shop is called the Witchy Cauldron or Witchy Cauldron. Yeah, if you just search it in the search bar on Etsy, you'll find it. And this is my current favorite deck right now. It has all the keywords, chakra chart, let's see, mantras on there, numerology, stuff like that, all on the tarot card, so you can learn it all, even the planets. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what this week's gonna be about. Let me just talk about last week right quick while I shuffle these cards. Last week I think I pulled like the Knight of Pentacles or something. It was along the lines of unexpected, like unexpected money or income coming in for this coming up week. And for me, that did happen. I was approved by my office. They came to me and approved me and offered me 42 hours. So that's 2 hours overtime. I was only at 30 hours, so to go from 30 to 42 hours, there's that unexpected income. Yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy. And there was something else that happened that, like, I was like, huh, dang. But I can't, it'll come to me, though. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and take a deep breath for me. Take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Okay. Spirit guide. Will my spirit guides, my guardian angels, and my ancestors, and the collectives, angels, guardians, ancestors, please come forward and give us a message for this week ahead. For Monday, August 28th through September 3rd, which is Saturday. So I had this fly out, which is the 4 of Wands, which is about commitment, happy families, reunion, coming together, family coming together, teamwork, prosperity. Yeah, it's so crazy how these readings kind of go with what's happening with my life. So, all right. I see reunion, coming together, coming back home. building on a brand new foundation. Okay. Any more? The Hermit card. It's like introspection, soul searching. It's essentially like that hooded figure with that lantern shining a light in all the dark spots to show you what kind of cobwebs are in them corners. So soul searching. Wow. That is a major arcana card. And it's a number 9, which is 9 is almost to completion. If you're into numerology, that's what that's about. Yeah, the mantra for this card is I honor my spiritual self. So you're being called, or you're already soul searching right now. If you're not, you know, that might want to be something you look into, some introspection, soul searching, self-reflection. For me personally, I am in that real big right now. Any more, Spirit? What do you have for us for this week, Monday through Friday, September 3rd? Wow. Through soul searching, there is a coming back together, or coming together to, you know, have a happy family. Because of your soul searching, it's giving you all the answers that you need to see clearly to bring this together. You know, with relationships, you really need to have a stable foundation. If the power's in balance, it's not going to work. This flew out. It's the Moon card. It's also a major arcana card. This is about intuition, illusion, dreams, and so it is a the 18th major arcana card, and 1 + 8 is 9. We just had the Hermit card, which is also a 9 card. So trust your intuition right now, very much so. Like I said, if you're not in the midst of in the midst of soul searching or in introspection, you will be, or you need to. That's very loud right now. And just trust your intuition. It will lead you to that happy family and that happy home. It will lead you there. Just trust your intuition. You know, I'm hearing work it out, work it together, figure it out. One more, please. So this is the 8 of Cups, which is the card of moving on. It's also another card for introspection, self-discovery, just like this Hermit card. So both of these are very loud, like I said before this 8 of Cups came out. That introspection, you're being called to do that right now. If you're not, you will be. Or maybe it's already happened. Trust your intuition. The introspection, the self-discovery is so loud in this message. You know, you have, I see fear, a lot of fears and anxieties because of the situation that you have. It may very well be around a happy family, you know. Just trust your intuition, whether you need to come together or move away. Be resilient. This is the Nine of Wands. It's really, that's a, like, the heavy burden. It's like ongoing battle. But here on this card, I see that you're nearly there. You're nearly there. You're almost there. Be resilient. Don't give up. That's the advice for this week is be resilient and not give up. Yeah. Somebody is definitely deep in the self-discovery. That is crazy. Wow. Okay, y'all. All right. So the next deck I have is the Awakened Soul Oracle deck. Now this is by my High Priestess Ethony. This is her deck. It's an Oracle card deck, so it's not like a traditional tarot card deck. All right. Okay, Spirit. Now we see how loud the self-discovery introspection message is, and how listening to your intuition is what's going to guide you. You know, right now but we just need a little advice or Spirit from the Oracle deck. What advice or what guidance do you have for us in this situation this week? What guidance do you have for us this week? Sorry for the plain background back there, but I just moved probably like less than a month, almost a month. So I haven't quite gotten everything back up, but like only have that much so far. And probably see my little area right here. That's about all I have up right now. I got just enough space and area to do my readings for my clients and do it for y'all. Okay. What guidance do you have for us this week? Please give us an oracle card for guidance. Solitude. What do you do when you're soul searching and in introspection? You're in solitude. You're within yourself. You're like this hermit right here with the hooded cape and the lantern shining the light in all of the dark areas inside. That's what this is all about. Introspection, self-discovery. You're in solitude. You're being called to go within, be in solitude, be on that self-discovery, and follow your intuition. Even the oracle card is literally going exactly with the reading. Look at her. She looks like she's in peace. And that butterfly right there, That's a symbol of transformation. Butterflies are a symbol of transformation. While she's in solitude and on this path of self-discovery, it's a transformation to who she is. Who it's transforming her into her higher self, who she's meant to be. That's crazy. All right, so let me get the book. Oh my God, I have it in my work bag. Let me go grab it. Just a second. Oh, all right, made it. And I'm not gonna edit this out because I like real life shit. Okay. Got the guidebook, and the card is Solitude. Man, these messages are crazy. The energy was heavy last week and intense. And this week, it's all about going within and just being in self-discovery. I wonder where it's going to lead us to next week. All right. Solitude. Come on. All right. Here it is. All right. All right. The symbol of this card is the lone fox. And the keywords are withdrawal, independence, privacy, and detachment. Our awakened soul has decided that she's needed some time alone outside in nature. While the party rages on indoors, she sits quietly by the campfire after recognizing the signs of feeling emotionally drained. She has stepped away from the crowd to get some space to reconnect and renew her energy. A fox watches our awakened soul and recognizes a kindred spirit. Neither one threatened by each other, both allowing the other one their space. Under the expansive night sky in the peace and quiet, our awakened soul can reflect, meditate, and commune with nature. She can take all the time she needs, giving herself the gift of recharged batteries and renewed energy for life. So, right now I'm hearing go outside, go in nature. So definitely focus on going outside in nature where you can be in solitude so that you can recharge your batteries. Going within. Definitely going within. Okay, y'all. Oops, I missed the page. I messed up the page. Alright. Alright, so this is the divination meaning right here. This card is asking you that you put some space between you and other people. Introspection. Self-discovery. This card is asking you that you put some space between you and other people, their agendas, biases, opinions, and expectations for a while. Get to know your own beliefs and find your own path without outside counsel. Make your own decisions and live your own life as you see fit. Do what is right for you as long as it is harming no one. You have the strength to stand on your own, be independent, and forge your own path. Why else would you be here? It is a time of withdrawing from social events. Where am I at? It is a time of withdrawing from social events, social media, which can be all-consuming if you let it, and embracing your introverted side. There is no shame for needing peace, quiet, in your own company. If you have been in hermit mode, what the fuck? That is the literal card we freaking pulled. Tell me, like, the shit's the same. Like, I don't need to say anything else. I really don't. If you have been in hermit mode for a while, this card may signify that your time to reconnect with others is coming. If you feel loneliness or isolated, please know that there are people who care for you and reach out for connection if you need. Reach out to the Awakened Soul community. We have always welcomed and supported kin. Wow. That's crazy. So the shadow meaning of this would be living someone else's life, codependency. That was a problem last week. Too much going on and energy depletion. So yeah, you are, Spirit's screaming at you to go within, go soul searching, go be in solitude, preferably in nature, and figure out what you really want in life. I mean, don't waste it. Why would you just want to waste your life? Figure out what the fuck you want and go get it. Don't let it get away from you. And if it fucking does, well, then you at least know you fucking tried. Sorry for all the F words, but I felt called to say it. All right. So the affirmation this week, and I'll put this in the description box for y'all so that you, if you want, you can go and write it on a Post-it note and you can stick it on your mirror. So every morning when you're getting ready, you can see that and say the mantra. And the mantra is, I am supported and loved even when I am on my own. Say that 3 times. Look yourself in the eye, in your left eye, and tell yourself that. I am supported and loved even when I am on my own. Okay, yeah. I don't need to say anything else about this card and this reading right here. So, if you're interested in personal reflection questions, here's one right here for you. I would suggest getting a journal and each week journal about this question. You know, think about it. Go into introspection and soul search. You'll end up with that happy family. Yeah, so the personal reflection question is, what can being alone teach me about myself? What can being alone teach you about yourself? What do you not know about yourself? Do you even know yourself? It's freaking loud as fuck to go within and soul search. Like, God, dog, that's crazy. Yeah, so what can being alone teach me about myself? Work on that this week and journal that question. And think about it. Put some thought into it. You have the whole week to think about it and, you know, come up with something. You know, maybe you doing that this week and focusing on this one particular question is the soul searching that you need, is the solitude that you need. And I'm here to deliver that message to you. And here's the question, basically. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So the next deck we got is, this is also another deck from my Coven, the Awakened Soul Coven. This deck is called the Modern Goddess Oracle. And I like to pull a card. Like, I like to pull one of these cards. It's just an oracle deck, just like the last deck we used, but some of us, you know, do a lot of research or know a lot about gods and goddesses. And in my coven, the Awakened Soul Coven, like, it's not my particular, like, I'm not the high priestess. Ethony is the high priestess, and she is like an angel to me, really. Yeah, so each month in the coven, we learn about a new goddess. Each month we learn about, you know, the story, how we can take in that energy, and, you know, basically tap into that energy of that goddess of the month, you know, to draw into things that we want and that we need in our life. So like this, for this month, it's Iris. She's all about rainbows. I've seen rainbows 3 times this month since you know, we got the notice that, like, she's the goddess of the month. And each time I'm like, oh, look at that. So yeah. All right. I'm just trying to give it a good shuffle. So yeah. Last week, the warrior card came out. It's not a goddess, but it is an energy of being a warrior. And for me, I definitely tapped into that energy of being a warrior last week, because remember how I said I got that 42-hour overtime approval at work? I needed to, like, freaking buckle down and be a warrior and get through that 42-hour work week. You know, to go from 30 to 42, that it's a big difference. And yeah. So I that knowing that information helped me last week. For me to tap into that warrior energy. All right. So let's go ahead and pick a goddess card. I've blabbed on enough. Okay. I don't even need to say anything, because Spirit knows that we was pulling these cards to, like, get a card, a goddess to come out and give us a message. And we have Sedna. I might be saying that wrong. Y'all don't come after me. So I've never seen this card before. Sedna. Okay, Sedna. I see some water life animals, so there must be something with water, which we already said we needed to go out in nature. So yeah, obviously that we most definitely are gonna have to go out in nature this week. All right, SED. I've never seen that card before, so I have no idea about her. So let's go ahead and find out what message she has for us. All right. Keyword: sacrifice. Symbols is a seal, braids, and orca. The affirmation, which I will put in the description box. I release what no longer serves. That soul searching, you'll figure out what no longer serves you. Trust your intuition. Don't be scared. That's crazy. Okay, so meet the goddess. Sedna is the Inuit, goddess of the sea. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, so don't come after me. She has dominion over the Arctic Sea and all sea creatures that live there. Oh, that's in the Arctic. Okay. There are many versions of Sedna's story. Most have a common theme. Her father takes her to sea in a kayak and chops off her fingers. These fall into the water and become fish, seal, walrus, whales, and other sea. Wait, let me read that again. Her father takes her to sea in a kayak and chops off her fingers. These fall into the water and become fish, seals, walruses, whales, and other sea creatures. The Inuit relied on her animals for survival, and shamans would travel to the depths of the ocean to comb tangles out of her hair and braid it to appease her. She is a wild, beautiful goddess, just like the ocean she represents. So this morning on my own personal oracle card reading that I did on myself, I got the surrender card, which is 2 whales in the middle of the unknown sea. And here it is right here. That is crazy. Everything is so connected. It's just I'm speechless. All right, so here's a divination meaning and her message she has for us. Often getting what you desire is going to involve some sacrifice. You may have to stay home and work on the weekend while others are partying. What I told you. That's exactly what's happening to me. Everybody else is living their great weekend life. And I'm working overtime hours, double shifts, the whole entire freaking weekend. Y'all must be going through the same thing, because here you are watching this. Or you're getting ready to be hit with something that's going to take some sacrificing. But it's going to be worth it. Okay. You may have to stay home and work on the weekend while others are partying. You may have to give up something now to have what you desire later. It may feel disappointing at first, but you will ultimately gain more when you are willing to let something go for your higher self. It all depends on what you want more. Sedna is here to ask you what you are willing to sacrifice. Instant gratification now or long-term happiness? Oh my God. That's crazy. I'm hearing right now that if y'all are scared of being, or if you're having any fears or anxiety revolving being abandoned or walking away from something, letting something go, it's okay. What no longer serves you will fall away. The sea will take it away. That's just, it's crazy. Sacrifice. Just like that card just said. And this card, remember resilience? This was the last card, tarot card we pulled. Resilience right here. Last one standing. Are you the last one standing? Don't give up on yourself. You deserve that soul searching. Let go of what no longer serves you. What are you willing to sacrifice for your happiness? So ways to work with Sedna this week is make a vision board. Acknowledge the sacrifices you are making for the long-term goals. Spend more effort to help clean the ocean, whether it's through action or donation. So yeah, that's something. I'm definitely planning on working on a vision board. I feel like Since moving into my apartment, my life has taken a turn, and then it took another turn now. So I'm just trying to find for myself what's the best for my soul and my highest self. And the cards are literally talking about that as well. I think a lot of people, um, especially with this Virgo new moon energy, um, people are like this Hermit card. This is the Virgo card. This is the Virgo new moon energy right here. And I don't know why I didn't realize it right when I pulled it, but right behind it is the moon card. Virgo new moon energy right here. You want this happy family, you want this reunion, but you're not going to get that if you don't do some soul searching. You're just not. And you need to be resilient and stand up and sacrifice for the things that you truly want. Don't let it just move on by. Don't let it move on by you. Be resilient. Okay? Be resilient. All right. So the shadow meaning of this card. Sometimes, to be honest, I don't know if it means the shadow meaning like it comes up upside down, or the shadow meaning in let me tell you something that could help you where to focus your introspection at. So let's go ahead and get into that. You may be holding on too tightly to something because you are unwilling to make the sacrifice to let it go. This is sacrifice right here. The Nine of Wands is sacrifice. You may be trying to control something because you fear the outcome of the change. Sometimes we find ourselves in situations where the next move is less than ideal and we don't want to sacrifice what we already have, even if it's not as good as it was. Oh, that's so sad. Taking the next small step is better than staying still. Things will ultimately change, whether you want them to or not. Choose the change you want to make. So ways to heal with this goddess is do a cord cutting ritual. So even the Eight of Cups is talking about, letting something go. So those who are, having an ongoing battle with, struggling with letting something go, tap into this goddess energy. Do a cord cutting ritual. You can go on YouTube and search cord cutting ritual. The Witch of Wonderlust, she has a good one. Who else? I can't think right now, but I'll put it in the description. So yeah, just take that sacrifice, make the sacrifice for yourself, do the soul searching, go within and find out what you really want in life. I know you're having an ongoing battle, there's fears and anxieties of letting things go, but what no longer serve you will fall away. So yeah, do a cord cutting ritual. That's a way to heal with this goddess. Look for the opportunities and changes you are making rather than what you think you are losing. That was a huge thing that I learned last year, and for really 2020 and 2021, that when change happens, it's not something bad happening to you. It's like life ain't happening to you, it's happening for you. And change is just the old parts of you that is fallen away, that's no longer you. That's all change is. You're just elevating yourself. So if you can look at it as a positive point, like positive point of view, then that, instead of a negative way, like I'm losing this and yada yada yada, blase blase, um I can hear my kids, so yeah, if you hear them, just tune them out. So yeah, so focus more on that positive instead of a negative point of view. That's a great way to heal with this goddess. And to give thanks to all of the times in the past a small sacrifice has led to great success. So, you know, just like this card right here that we pulled, the Nine of Wands, you know, be resilient, don't give up, keep going. I know it's an ongoing battle, but you can heal, you can cut that cord, you can sacrifice for yourself, you can sacrifice for your best and highest good, and then give thanks for all those times that you have already made a sacrifice. Go do that soul searching and think about all the times that you have already sacrificed for yourself to get you here. I'm sure it was not easy. All right, so that is what I have for that goddess. Great message as usual. Okay. So the next deck next thing I'm gonna pull is self-care. So I like to pull a self-care card for the week. Last week we got yoga, and it was extremely beneficial for me. I did yoga this week. I did it today. I did go look this girl up. Her name is Nourish Natasha. She is a yoga witch that does like she does like yoga videos that coincide with the new and full moon. So like we had the new moon in Virgo, so she put out a yoga video on that. And I mean, she put out a video on the new moon in Virgo yoga, and I did it. It was like my spine felt so compressed before, and then after I felt so like free and loose, and like things today came so easily at work. It worked itself out. I didn't get irritated and negative energy, like didn't feel like negative energy was stuck all up in my body, joints and stuff like that. So like that was so beneficial for me to do that self-care practice. So let's pull one for this week. What self-care practice should we do, Spirit, this week? Which self-care practice should we focus on this week that will benefit us and lead us to our path of our best and highest good? What self-care practice do we need to focus on this week? Oh my God, this girl looks like she's doing yoga too. So the picture, I got this deck right here, the self-care deck, in one of the Goddess Provisions box. It did have an issue with printing where the back of the card did not match the picture, but some of the cards did. I took it as like an intuitive thing. So, right here, this girl right here is It looks like she's meditating. It looks like she's doing some yoga maybe. Meditating and soul searching. But on the back of the card, it talks about laughter. So I'm hearing that maybe we need to continue the yoga this week. It was so beneficial last week. Do it again this week. It's a great way to get those negative energies that are stuck in your body, get it flowing out. So maybe some of us need to focus on the yoga and the others need to focus on laughter. I'm going to go ahead and read that. Or maybe we need to focus both on yoga and laughter this week. So this is what I have. Laughter. Laughter is a wonderful mood booster. When you laugh, it lightens your mental load and actually induces physical changes in your body. Laughter can stimulate various organs, activate and relieve your stress response, as well as soothe tension and help you bond with those around you. Have fun, relax, be light, soul search. After the soul searching, go do some yoga. Go be around loved ones, people that you love. Go be around those that make you laugh, that make you feel carefree and light. Those are the people you need to be around during this soul searching this week. It's so needed. It was so important that we pulled one of these cards because of that soul searching that we're doing or will be doing this week. So self-care practice is when you begin to feel uneasy, try to force a laugh. Say, ha 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 ha. By faking a laugh, you induce similar benefits to a real laugh. And if you are lucky, you will laugh at yourself while doing it and start to actually laugh. Make it a point to spend time with people who make you laugh. I just fucking said that. You need to be around your loved ones. You need to be around those people that make you feel good about yourself. You need to be around those people that make you feel light and happy and carefree and just in that positive mind frame. Make it a point to be around those people that make you laugh. And number 3 is watch a comedy film. That sounds great to do. I don't know about y'all, but I love watching movies. That's like my shit. I love to stay in, get takeout, and watch movies. It's saying to watch a comedy movie, preferably with the people that you love. You really are gonna need that self-care after all of that heavy introspection. We really need it. Sometimes it can feel like an ongoing battle or a heavy burden. So that is why, doing the self-care, focusing on a self-care every week will help you focus on yourself. It will help you change your mind frame, mindset, thinking patterns. So just, maybe this week, try and if you're by yourself, get yourself to laugh, just like it said. Later, towards the middle of the week, go and be with family or friends or loved ones that make you feel happy and make you laugh. And then towards the weekend, watch a movie, watch a comedy movie, laugh. It's like, it's focus on that when the shit gets heavy for you. And it will, just like how heavy it was last week with the kind of the drama, that yoga was so good to get that negative energies flowing out of your body. It ended up benefiting me so well. So I'm definitely going to be doing this. I think that me coming up with this way of pulling a self-care card and focusing on it for the week is like freaking smart. And it is helping me so much. So yeah, laugh, y'all. Laugh, watch a movie, be around those loved ones. You know, do a little meditation. So yeah, I think that's such a great thing. I love self-care. I was someone that did not do any self-care. I didn't even know what self-care, like the actual definition, meant. Like I thought it meant like going on a shopping spree, going on girls' night. That's not self-care. Self-care is things that are like truly beneficial to your well-being in your soul. That's what self-care is. Sometimes it is taking a 20-minute cleansing bath with Epsom salt in it and herbs, and that is self-care. Sometimes it's sleeping in. Sometimes it's doing yoga. Sometimes it's watching a comedy movie and making yourself laugh, whether you're by yourself in solitude or not. You know, some of us live in solitude, you know, and others of us are surrounded by people. Maybe we need to like switch the roles. Those who are in solitude, you know, connect with people that make you laugh. Even if it's with yourself, make yourself laugh too. It's crazy. So it's just so beneficial. Okay, so the last deck, we're at the end of the video, guys. So actually, if you've made it this far, I'd love for you to put a little candle or a flame to let me know that you've gotten this far. It represents the Hermit card, that lantern that we will take that light, you know, that light and go deep within and do that soul searching to find out what's there. So anyways, here's the last deck. This is the Money Mantra deck by Ethony in the Awakened Soul Coven. She's my high priestess. I will list all these decks in the comments below. So this is a money mantra deck. It focuses on, it's a mantra that focuses on money, on abundance, prosperity, removing those money blocks, anything, you know, any of those things that are hindering, anything that could hinder that flow, that constant flow of money and abundance and prosperity to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and, let me tell y'all. So last week, just like we did the mantra, it is safe for me to have money. Then I got that overtime approval, 42 hours. My cards even said that. I was saying this mantra every morning in my mirror. It is safe for me to have money. It's safe for me to have money. And the fucking money came in. Well, the hours did. Now I just got to wait for the check. But it was unexpected. And I feel like this shit is drawing it in. Because I'm realizing where I need to focus my energy. And I'm here to deliver that same message to y'all. And it will help somebody, and just like it helped me. So let's go ahead and get started. What money mantra do we need to focus on this week? What money mantra do we need to focus on this week that will bring in the money to us that is a constant flow? What do we need to hear or say about money that will draw that in for us? What money mantra do we need to hear? It is safe for me to succeed in my goals. Be fucking resilient. Don't give up. Don't give up. Be resilient. Be the last one standing. This is for you. This is for your future. Say this 3 times every morning. You can say it to yourself. Look yourself in the left eye and tell yourself this. You're programming yourself to draw this in. It is safe for me to succeed in my goals. Say it 3 times. It is safe for me to succeed. It is safe for me to succeed in my goals. It is safe for me to succeed in my goals. It is safe for me to succeed in my goals. So mote it be as above, so below. It is done. Say this over and over and over. You'll crush them fucking goals. Be resilient. Move away from, anything that's negative. Move away from the fear, from the anxiety. Do that introspection, do that soul searching so that you can get that happy family that you always fucking wanted. All right, y'all. Peace. Have a great day. And I love y'all. Bye.